Michelangelo was a painter, sculptor, architect and poet, and one of the great artists of the Italian Renaissance. Michelangelo Buonarroti was born on 6 March 1475 in Caprese near Florence, where his father was the local magistrate. A few weeks after his birth, the family moved to Florence. In 1488, Michelangelo was apprenticed to the painter Domenico Ghirlandaio. He then lived in the household of Lorenzo di Medici, the leading patron of the arts, in Florence. After the Medici were expelled from Florence, Michelangelo traveled to Bologna and then, in 1496, to Rome. His primary works were sculpture in these early years. His Pietà made his name, and he returned to Florence a famous sculptor. Here he produced his David, 1501 to 1504. In 1505, Pope Julius II summoned Michelangelo back to Rome, and commissioned him to design Julia's own tomb. Due to quarrels between Julius and Michelangelo, and the many other demands on the artist's time, the project was never completed, although Michelangelo did produce a sculpture of Moses for the tomb. Michelangelo's next major commission was the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel in the Vatican, 1508 to 1512. It was recognized at once as a great work of art, and from then on, Michelangelo was regarded as Italy's greatest living artist. Michelangelo was greatly affected by another artist of the day, Leonardo da Vinci. The two artists battled for different commissions in the city, but Michelangelo was summoned by the Pope to complete a vast number of projects. None of these were ever completed in their full mastery, as was the Sistine Chapel. In 1534, Michelangelo returned to Rome, where he was commissioned to paint the Last Judgment on the altar wall of the Sistine Chapel, 1537 to 1541. From 1546 he was increasingly active as an architect, in particular on the great church of St. Peter's. He died in Rome on the 18th of February 1564. He completed more paintings, sculpted, wrote poetry, and contributed to many architectural projects during his lifetime. Michelangelo's unmistakable genius in various art forms was early recognized, and he became one of the world's most famed artists, remembered and adored by future generations.